Welcome to Cookies World. This is my world, and you're in it. Hope you're having a great day, evening, night, depending on where you're at in the world today. Well, today's conversation that I normally don't do, but I'm going to do it today because I want to talk about the verses. The verses was with the Locks from Yonkers. Shout out to the Locks. Shout out to Yonkers. Shout out to Westchester. I'm from Westchester. Um, the Lock that was in my era growing up. Um, and the verses was with Dipset. Shout out to Dipset. They from Harlem. And they was in my era too. But believe it or not, I didn't know who Dipset was. And that's me.
I don't know.
I can know a song. Half the time I don't know the title. Or the artist. Or it depends on if they're big. I don't know. Even if they're not big. In the artist, I just, when I like a song, I like a song. So I was debating on watching it just due to the fact I was like, who is Dipset? You know,
I don't know.
you know what I'm saying? So I said, let me watch this, the verses. Now the verses consist of two groups that came from the same era that goes back and forth, like they trying to see whose songs were the best, basically, like during that era. So um I was watching it and my mind was blown. Okay.
Oh my God!
Let me tell you something. The Locks was phenomenal. Do you hear me? It was like you was in a concert. I went to a Lock concert before in Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? When they performed on stage or whatever. When I went to a club. But this was phenomenal. Okay? And they was not a little bit more, but they was much, much more prepared than Dipset. Okay, I'm talking about. You know, you know, what they do is their art, and when you do your art, you know that's the mastery, the magic street. I be trying to use words I can't pronounce,
Oh!
but you know, people work on their art. And you know, I get them kudos, Dipset. I get them kudos for even coming out because they should have stayed in. They was everywhere. Like, okay, Harlem people, even the guys, the female. Harlem is the dress of New York. They always think they the sexiest, flyest dresser of New York. I mean, a lot of stuff come from Harlem. A lot of the dress wear, that's why you see P. Diddy and them. They always gotta show up. That's their thing. You know what I'm saying? And they came out, you know what I'm saying, all the gold and that and ga 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 ga. You know. But they ain't come out with their lyrics. Like they missed the whole point
No! No!
of verses. They missed the whole point of verses. Okay. There was one guy that was there, and I kept saying on Dipset side, and I kept saying, "Who is this dude?" He was in a gray sweatsuit. He, you know what I'm saying, he had a little muscle. He was a little buff and stuff, and he was jumping around like he was a clown. I'm not, and I kept saying, "Who is that? Why is he up there?" And even his style didn't go with what he was doing. He looked like the Sandman on the Impala. When you get booed off the thing, he come out there. And I said, and see, he was a big guy. I'm like, who is this? So later on, after I got finished watching, then people making videos, then I found out that was their hype man. Mm-mm. No.
Oh, hell no!
He should have. And and this is my opinion, everybody. You know, but he shouldn't have been out there. He was just a waste of space. He was a waste of space, and he made himself look goofy. And to be a big dude like that, even a high man, we know back in the day, a high man be like in the background, like, yeah, throw your hands up. And that he was jumping around like a clown. Okay, so let's get back to the whole thing. So Jada Kids kept calling them out. Jada Kids kept saying, listen, we performed in front of New York. Why y'all lip syncing? They was doing the Milli Vanillis. Because they was rapping while their song was being played in the background rapping. Then sometimes they were catching the beat and off the beat. It's hard, what I'm saying, to get back to do something old school. With Jada and them, the Locks was mastered, and what they did their songs off an instrumental. Yeah, hear me? They blew the crowd. They blew the crowd. They really did it. I was so proud of them. I was so proud of them. And it's like Dipset, see what I did see is they had different members of the Dipset. Like Cameron, they had Jim Jones, and what it was is I guess they was doing their own songs too, not just Dipset songs. So they were doing different separate. I don't know. It looked like they just called each other and like, look, we're about to go against the Locks. Just the day before. Let's get on stage and perform. Let's look cute. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna look cute. And perform. That didn't work. That didn't work. It's because this is hip hop, honey. You did that wrong. Y'all did that wrong. And they supposed to go back on tour with each other. And I hope they watch what they just put out and re-practice and come better. Do you understand me? And I'm not putting it down because, it's hard. It's hard to get back in a group and get stuff together. But listen, Dipset, watch what y'all did, honey. Learn from that because I know y'all going back on tour with the Locks. They got their thing down pat. Now what's gonna be crazy is y'all gonna have to watch out because if they blew the people out the frame this time, see now they're gonna overdo it. Now they're gonna overdo it. So what y'all need to do is practice without the music of the words coming out the song. And Jada called you out. He made y'all look ridiculous.
Got him! Got him!
And because the Locks gonna upgrade after they did this one. And I don't know how much they're gonna upgrade. Jada wound up doing a freestyle twice on y'all. Twice. So, that was good. That's gonna go down in history. I enjoyed it. But guess what? Step up your game, Dipset. But you know what? I'm proud of all of y'all for even coming out on the stage. You know what I'm saying? That was something that everybody probably was waiting to watch. I'm proud of all of y'all to step your game up because see now, guess what? The Lux is gonna step it up again, and they already tore it out the frame. It's just like they came out and knocked your ass out. Y'all was, y'all was up there knocked out cold. Y'all was knocked out cold. You know? But that's what happens, you know. It's a lesson, life lesson. Do better though. Dipset, do better. But all in all, it was a good versus. I'm proud of everybody, you know. And you know, the lock showed out. They showed. I was so proud just to even, you know. And one thing I'm not starstruck, honey, but I was proud because they mastered their craft.
Hey, that's pretty good.
After not being seen for a minute. You understand me? So that's what I wanted to say about that. I mean, if y'all didn't watch it, go watch it. It's very interesting. It's nice. And it brought me back. It brought me back growing up. You know what I'm saying? It brought me back. So until then, please like, share, and subscribe. Please share me on your platforms. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Okay? Have a great day. Thank you for coming to Cookies World because this is my world and you're in it.